Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymoretarot's daily reading for April 29th, 2025. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle coming out for Capricorn. Let's see what's up, Capricorn. Capricorn, we have Ascendant Masters and then we have a decrease. And the decrease is a cycle. It seems as though you are not being put through the traces, put through a lot as like what we usually, there was a big growth or a big growing curve that you may have gone through where you're like, man, I'm being enlightened in so many directions that I feel like you may have felt out of touch, like you were caught in a matrix when this is here. So yeah, they're showing that there's a lot of things that you know and that you are a gift. You are your best gift. You're the best thing that ever happened to you, which tells me that, ooh wee, Capricorn, Capricorn, don't don't give credit to the past, your family, your original lineage, like you know how when we say, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my parents, or I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this person way back when. They're showing that you are the one that brought yourself through all of the things that you went through. You got to give credit to yourself. Okay, this is reminding me of this. Who is it? Snoop. He gave that speech. That was the best speech. But of course, I was laughing because I laugh at everything. But he was like, I would like, he got an award. He came up. He was like, I'd like to thank me for staying up, taking care of things, doing what I need to do. I'd like to thank myself. And most people don't do that. We thank everyone else. We even thank God too, right? Of course. I mean, but that goes without saying. Isn't that a given? That's a given, right? It interests me that people do that. It almost makes me feel like it reminds me of the scriptures where uh, I believe Jesus was expressing to people to be afraid, or not be afraid, but to be weary of people who stand on corners and beat their chest talking about they so holy. It just, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's a no brainer that we're thanking God, of course, right? Of course, no crap. You're in His image, or in the image of the Creator. It was what I really like to say, because in reality, if we're all the image, then it is not one gender. There's not one gender on earth. So that, you know what I mean. It's very interesting. But the devil over the whole reading speaks about some intensity of some intense moments in our childhood. Six of Cups, right? That's childhood energy. Strength, Ace of Cups, and Two of Swords. When we had no choice. This is speaking about the times where we had no choice. We just had to go through and build our resilience to start new and build a life that we truly wanted, a life that we